without further ado, here we go with Mustache's guide to items. Like your fishing rod, your spyglass, your bucket, and your shovel. And I will shoot this in first person because you can't see it in selfie except for, yeah. So, let me just move this thing out of the way. So first thing we're going over is the bucket. So the thing about the bucket is if you pour out, no, you don't need a drink. No, you don't need to hydrate. You have to fill it back up. But you can't just like jump into the water and fill it back up. No, no, no. Silly. Come here, come here. Okay, that was an utter fail. No, I don't use grappling hook as my main. I'm just using it right now because I knew that this was going to happen whenever I did the bucket thing. Okay, anyways, whenever you get... Why did I grapple over? Why didn't you... Okay, whenever you come over here onto your ship, you'll see this little bucket or this barrel of water, and you just dip the bottom and it fills up. And whenever there's a fire on the ship... Oh, right, I have to get a cannonball. But it's an OPP zone, so I'm not going to waste the cannonball. But whenever you see a fire, all you have to do is just... one little drop, like this right here, that's gonna put out an entire fire. So don't be pouring like half of your bucket just on one fire. And I fell again. I'm also gonna be going over the lifeboat. I won't be calling it a rowboat anymore because it doesn't row. Backing up so it respawns inside my chest. There it goes. Next, we're gonna go over the spyglass. Spyglass is pretty simple. Can't look through the front and things will be farther away. But if you look through here, you can zoom into stuff. That's really it. There's nothing else about it. I don't really have a tip for that one. I mean, if you're looking for Milo, it would be useful to see like the little islands and stuff. So, next is the shovel. I'm not going to go into the world and actually find a spot, but let me just use this as an example. So, let's say I'm walking on an island and I see a little pile of sand right here and I have a red X on it. Now see that? Just wiggle my shovel on top of it. Oh man. And then I go down and then I just grab the chest and it unlocks. Unless you actually need a key. Next one, this is my personal favorite one to give tips to new players about. The fishing rod. So people think fishing rod is just like a normal fishing rod, at least in casting, which it kind of is. But why is it doing this? What? Okay. People think you put over here, cast it out. It doesn't go that far. Well, at least for me. Just reel that bad boy in. So you want to take it over to your side, hold down the trigger button, and then shoot it out there. That's pretty far. Now, whenever you're fishing and you don't feel, you will feel a vibration onto your controller, then just reel it in super fast, grab the fish, put it inside your chest. But if you feel a little vibration like this, just reel it in and the fish will be attached. I don't know why that is, but it just is. It's a very cool trick. And then, second to last thing I'm going to show you is third to last thing I'm going to show you actually, is the lifeboat. You just hop on and you steer it like a regular ship. It will only move if you're on it. If someone else is on it, they can just turn it. They can't do literally anything else, so that's a bonus for that. And then second to last thing I'm going to show you is the amp. Okay, you know what? Wait, no, because I think I'll make that in a separate video. Okay, so if I could get up onto my ship or the dock. Okay, you come over here and you'll see, oh yeah, and by the way, the fish take up your slots, and we're just gonna put that in there. No, I'm not. It's just an extra space, I guess. But now I have every single instrument. No, ladies, I mentioned this in one of my shorts. There's 4 songs on each one, and they all have different parts. I think I'll make a YouTube short about my favorite song on each of them. So now I'm gonna show you how to crouch, because a lot of people don't know this, and I don't want to just make an entire video about how to crouch. So people might crouch like in real life, like actually go down, but that could hurt your knees if you don't usually do that a lot. So if you take your right controller, or whatever controller you turn with, you feel the joystick and you press down on the joystick, you would just squat. And here, I'll show you right here. See how fast that is? So it's a lot easier than actually going down like in real life. So, I mean, yeah. Ow, I just slammed my finger. Okay, well, bye, I guess. Kind of short video. Again, I'm gonna make that YouTube short about my favorite song on each instrument. And I might make a video about how weapons works and stuff, because there are definitely tricks to them too. So this is Mustache saying, grow a mustache and eat some croissants. Let's be honest. See ya.